The blizzard came without warning. Kyle had been driving for hours, hoping to make it home before the storm hit, but the sky had darkened ominously as he climbed the winding mountain pass. The radio had gone silent, and his phone was barely picking up a signal. He gripped the steering wheel tighter, his breath fogging up the windows as the snowflakes began to swirl. The winds howled like something alive, rattling the car with force. When the snow thickened, visibility dropped to near zero. The headlights barely pierced through the icy haze. Kyle's heart raced. There were no other cars on the road, no signs of life. Just endless white and the deafening roar of the wind. Then his headlights caught something, a figure standing at the side of the road. His first instinct was to keep driving, but something in his gut twisted. He slammed on the brakes, the car skidding slightly before it stopped just yards away from the shadowy figure. The figure didn't move, didn't even acknowledge his presence. It stood still as though waiting. "Hey!" Kyle called out, rolling down the window just enough to shout. His voice was swallowed by the storm, but the figure did not react. The wind was too loud, the cold too bitter. His thoughts raced. Was it someone in trouble? Maybe they needed help, but no one else should have been out here. The figure was tall, draped in a heavy coat, but its face was hidden by the shadow of the hood. Slowly, it began to walk toward the car. A shiver crawled up Kyle's spine. Something was wrong, so wrong. He could feel it deep in his bones. Suddenly, the car's engine sputtered and died, the dashboard flickering and then going dark. He tried the ignition again, but it was useless. He was stranded, and the figure was getting closer. His breath came in shallow gasps as the door handle jiggled, the sound like a twisted melody in the storm. His heart pounded in his chest. No one could have gotten this close to him without him hearing them. No one. With a trembling hand, Kyle reached for the door lock, but before he could press it, the window was yanked down with a violent force. Cold air rushed into the car, biting his skin. The figure was standing just inches from his face now, and when the wind cleared, he could see it clearly. "The person was wrong." Its face was pale, gaunt, stretched too thin. The eyes were wide, unblinking, black as pitch, and the mouth, there was no mouth. Just a gaping, hollow space. The stench of decay hit him like a wave. And then a voice. "You shouldn't have stopped." It wasn't human. The words slithered from the figure's mouth, a cold, rasping whisper that froze Kyle's blood. It reached out, its long, skeletal fingers grazing his cheek, and he screamed, slamming his foot on the gas, praying the car would start. The engine roared to life, but when Kyle glanced in the rearview mirror, there was nothing behind him. Only the blizzard. He didn't stop driving, not until the snow had subsided and the road was clear. When he finally reached his home, the warmth of the house didn't comfort him. As he stepped inside, he glanced at the mirror on the hallway wall. And there, in the reflection, was the figure. It had followed him,